My name is Mary Jane Almaonyo from BS Ed Science 2, and we will be talking about one of the proponents of the philosophical foundations of education. William C. Bagley. Bagley was born in Detroit, Michigan. He taught in a rural one-room school in upstate Michigan. He attended graduate school at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and Cornell University. He is also a professor of University of Illinois and established the University of Illinois School of Education. During his lifetime, William C. Bagley was America's most influential philosopher of teacher education. Although he was become known as the father of essentialism, his central focus throughout his career was education of teachers, and more specifically curriculum for the education of teachers. During his nearly 50-year career, Bagley wrote numerous books and articles on topics such as teacher education, curriculum, educational philosophy and psychology, higher education, and secondary education. Late in his career, he became critical of extremism within educational thought, especially the ideas of William Herd Kilpatrick. William C. Bagley was one of the influential advocates of essentialism. Bagley believed that education was not supposed to change society but to preserve it. At the Conference for the American Association of School Administrators in 1938, Bagley urged schools and educators to create what we know today to be vigilant and sticking to the core curriculum. During the 1930s, Bagley joined numerous others to found essentialism, an educational philosophy that sought to retain the valuable aspects of progressive education, while at the same time emphasizing a unique philosophy of education. Essentialism is a common model in U.S. public schools today. A typical at an essentialist school might have 7 periods with the students attending a different class each period. The teachers impart knowledge mainly through conducting lectures, which students are expected to take notes. The students are provided with practice worksheets or hands-on projects followed by assessments of the following and learning material covered during this process. Bagley founded educational essentialism, a movement in the philosophy of education that strove to retain the valuable aspects of progressive education, but applied them in a traditional way. Bagley emphasized the technique of teaching in which the teachers always remains the utmost authority in the classroom, keeping discipline as an important component in education. He believed that physical and social sciences provide the essential knowledge that all students must acquire as a part of their culture. Educational essentialism are overemphasized freedom and democratic classrooms. It presents the modern educational system and represents a valuable counterbalance to progressivism. Recognizing the proponents of the philosophical movements is important. Their contribution reflects how better and developed our education today.